And I'm recording on another device, so things might look a little different on the setup. And if it is, just roll with me because I'm trying to do some things, okay? Perfect. Can I see myself? Sweet Lord, I need glasses. It's all good. We in this thing now, okay? Guess what we're doing, y'all? You will need a yoga ball. Do you have one of these? If you don't worry. We'll figure it out. I took this from my outside patio, so I know I need to dust that off. So you need a ball, you need a mat, you need a chair, okay? And we're gonna get started with a couple of stretches. But before we get started, I'm gonna bring out my little strap. It's kind of stretchy, and it's just to help us get into a good flow, working that upper body, okay? Let's see, how do I do this? Am I on there? Yes. All right. Hopefully you guys can see me with no problem. All right, so do you have a strap? Use your strap. We have our yoga ball. We have our yoga chair. Perfect. We're going to be working full body today, but we are working it slow and steady. We're stretching out. We're doing all the things. Get you some water. I'm thirsty. And I needed that so bad. To be honest, because I could barely see, we might end up switching devices. But if you can see me, let me know in the chat. If y'all have any obstructions in the view where you cannot see me, I'll turn it. Let's see what y'all are saying. Good evening. Okay. Hello, Miss Tracy. All right. If you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for some really low car insurance, okay? All type of insurance, but especially car insurance, there's a lady in our chat. Her name is Miss Tracy Winfrey. If you send her a text, she can help you lower your car insurance. She did it for me. I know she can do it for you too. Miss Tracy Winfrey. Okay. Get with her in the chat, y'all. All right. So I guess there is no time like the present. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to get started with our breath work. And thank you for letting me know you guys can see me. Okay, but from here I can't see no more chat because I can't see because I don't have glasses. All right. Is Mama blind? Yes. But we love it here. So let's start off in easy pose. All right, I'm going to take my deep breaths from here. Breathing in slow through the mouth, nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Taking your time, we'll go ahead and get started now. Big inhale. And exhale. Perfect. And again, big inhale in. And exhale. Perfect. Let's do that one more time. We're going to take a deep inhale in. And exhale nice and slow. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get into our Z pose, Z sit. I just kicked one leg behind me from easy pose, right? And center yourself on that mat. Perfect. I'm going to bring my left palm down, and I'm going over for a big stretch. And we're going to do that on the other side. Oh, that feels wonderful. And do it again on the other side. Big stretch. Oh, yes. And back again. Over, over, over. Perfect. Last time. And we are here. Big stretch. Perfect. If you're here, can you bring your palm down to the mat? We're up on our knees and we're still stretching. Perfect. Bring both palms to the mat. And I'm going to keep my knee right there and send my back leg back to long. And now we're just in a modified pigeon pose. We're just here. We're holding. I don't have my blocks. Oh, yes I do. Perfect. I was about to say, I thought I brought them out. I'm holding on to the blocks off to the side and I'm still stretching. Giving my back a good stretch. Perfect. Can you bring your knees together? And that feels amazing. We're gonna draw the knees back just a little bit. Hips go down. Perfect, and rotate your head all around. Maybe it goes back some. Perfect, and we're back in quadruped. Can you bring your knees in? And send your hips back, big stretch. Perfect, and release. That felt great. Let's do that on the other side. Perfect, so I'm moving into my Z-sit on the other side. Y'all got the chat jumping like a disco tonight. I'm hoping that that's for Miss Tracy. Please, y'all, I'm saying, look, car insurance is so high right now. We can take every little penny we can and save it. I'm telling you, Miss Tracy got this sauce, y'all. So I'm back in my Z position on the other side. I'm gonna bring my right hand down to the mat. As I stretch up and over to my left, getting into frame so you guys can see me. Perfect, and over. And back again. Big stretch. Perfect. And over. That feels so good, especially to my sides. Oh Lord, I've been working the mess out of those sides lately. Big stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Did you know that your breath is part of the exercise? Yes, it is. Perfect, and release. Bringing my right hand back to the mat. I'm coming up on my knees. Raising my left hand in the air. Perfect, both palms to the mat. And I'm in a pigeon pose, allowing my back leg to go nice and long. That feels great. Perfect. Bringing the blocks into it. And I'm gonna just come up. Oh, I actually heard a pop in my back. That's a good thing. That means we're getting into a good stretch. Perfect, bring both knees together. Perfect, and draw the hips down. And rotate. Perfect. Bring those knees in and go straight into puppy pose. Perfect. That felt amazing. All right, so that was a great little warm up just to get started. So we can go on over to the extra stuff. And that is our strap. So I have this strap. It's a variation of a rubber band. It's very stretchy. And we're gonna use this to do our stretches. Now, if you were in any of my classes that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks, we have been lifting weights. So a lot of times that hurts, okay? It puts a lot of strain on our arms, our neck and shoulders. So I'm gonna show you how to use one of these straps to move on through with these exercises. I was thinking, if you don't have one of these, you can always use a really thin sheet and tie your sheet up and just do the same thing. Pulling it over your head and back to center. Perfect, and we'll send it over our head and back to center. Now, if you don't have a sheet, you don't have a rubber band, let me show you what else you can use. You can use a broom, y'all. Do you have a broom? You can take the little broom part off and use your broom. Because we are resourceful. I'm using a broomstick. When I say you can use anything, you can use anything. Using a broomstick. Perfect. Easy stuff. Okay, so you can use a sheet, a broomstick, or one of those rubber bands. There is no excuse. That's right, I'm pointing at you. You at home. Come and join us. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm holding back onto this band. And I'm gonna take my time. I slid my thumbs in between the band. Perfect, and I got my palms facing up. And I'm just stretching it wide. And bringing it in. And wide. And in. Perfect. Let's stretch it out. Perfect, really feel that burn. Guess what else you're doing? You're actually working your arms. Oh yeah. Perfect. Now send it above your head and back. And stretch. And back to center. And back. And back to center. And back. Let's go ahead and go all around the world. One arm at a time. Just breathing through. Perfect. Back to center and reverse. Woo! That actually feels really good. Lie to yourself. Keep going. Perfect. And release. That felt great. All right, so I'm holding on to that strap again, but I'm putting my feet in between the straps. So I got one foot in between that strap area, and I'm holding out that band to the side, and I'm just lifting lightly. Perfect. Going up and down. If you have a sheet, this is perfect because a broomstick won't be able to do this, right? Perfect. Going up, down. Send it up and down and up and down and up. Oh, we can go for 3 more. Slow and steady wins the race. Send it up. Send it down. Perfect. 2 more. And last one. That felt amazing. We're going to absolutely use this for our legs as well. Oh, yes, we will. But we're going to sit that to the side and stretch out our legs, which is why I have the chair out. So I'm going to turn this chair to the side so we can work those hamstrings and those calves, okay? So I'm holding on to the back of the chair, although I don't need it, so I don't think you need it either. But if you do, it's okay, because we're all one sound, one band. But it's okay if you need to use the back of the chair. So I'm going to start off holding the back of the chair. I'm probably about 1 step off the back of the chair. Then we're going up, raising those heels, and down. Sending it up, and down. Notice how I'm using no hands. And down. And I know you guys are too, because you absolutely love it here. Going up and down. Can you inhale at the top and down? Perfect. And 5 and down. Looking good. And 4 and down. And 3. We're happy. And down. 2 and down. Last one. Perfect. Can you hold at the top? Maybe you're holding on to the chair. Maybe it's no hands. And release. Shake that out. All right. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper with the pose. And I'm going to move my ball out the way because we're going to do that ball exercise next. Yes, we are. And we can't wait to do it. Uh-oh. Hoping it didn't bump the camera. Stay in place. Goodness. Okay, maybe it'll stay in place, maybe it won't. Maybe you'll just see it float from side to side. It's all good. I'm gonna pull the chair out because I wanna be 3 steps off the back of the chair. And I'm still holding on. I'm paddling with my feet, drawing 1 heel up at a time. Perfect. When you're ready, which is now, we're gonna bring both heels up. Bring the heels down and sit the hips back. Big stretch. Back up and paddle. And the music is just right. I don't have to worry about any cussing that I didn't ask for. All right. Heels up, heels down, hips back. Perfect. Let's go back up. And paddle. One leg at a time. Looking mighty fine. Bring the heels up. Bring the heels down. And hips go back. Perfect. Maybe you can touch your toes from here. If you cannot, it's okay. Maybe it's your ankles. Maybe it's your knees. Perfect. And come all the way up. That felt amazing. All right, let's work our hips from side to side. Moving on with one hip. Obviously, because we have two, so we got to start with one of them. All right. So I'm holding on to that chair for stability. But the leg closest to the chair does not move. It's the leg on the outside, okay? So I'm going to start off with bringing the knee up and sending it out and sending it down and around. Now, if you've done any of the classes that I teach live, you know we do these all the time. And we absolutely love it. And we get better and better at it as the time goes on. We're breathing. Perfect. Up and down. Up and down. Perfect. Can you end with the last one up, the last one out, and I got my inner sole to my inner thigh. We're going straight up in the air, bringing our hands straight up. We're breathing. I'm pushing that chair out the way so I can rely on my core strength to keep my balance nice and tight. And release. Shake that out. Fun times. Now let's move over to the other side. That feels amazing. I know it does. I love y'all. All right, so this time I'm moving on to the opposite leg, which is why I moved that chair around. And I'm holding, keeping everything nice and tight. Knee up, out, down and around. Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Who knows that song? Okay. All right, keep breathing. Perfect. Now, I know today is a mixture of a lot of things. We're doing Pilates, we're doing yoga, breath work, and a lot of restorative. Last time up, last time out. Bring your inner sole to your inner thigh and bring that hand all the way up. Perfect. Maybe it's two. Everything is always a challenge. And release. That was fun, Nay. I know. We're about to move on to the ball next. But before we do, as I move that ball out the way, let's get onto the mat. Oh, yes. All right, so I have the mat set up so you can watch me do the full yoga routine. We're gonna do a flow. We've done this hundreds of times. This is nothing new. If you do not want to get on the floor, that's fine. You can do this. Totally do this on your bed. Although if your bed sits up high, I would suggest not to do that, okay? But I say for the sake of argument, challenge yourself and get on the floor with us. Get you some blankets out, a good rug if you don't have a mat, and join me. We're going up, mountain pose. Exhale and forward bend. I'm bringing my hands to my elbows as I go into ragdoll fold, letting my upper body be heavy. And I'm rocking from side to side. Perfect. Bringing my hands down to the mat. If that's too sticky for you, you can always grab a block and paddle. Doing a little bit of an elephant walk where you keep your upper body nice and heavy. And you just bend one knee at a time. Perfect. When you're ready, let's walk it out. I'm going 3 steps, and because of the way the camera is set up, I'm sending my feet back. But we're in downward dog. Let's paddle. Perfect. When you're ready, let's go out in one step. Let's hold that plank. Perfect. And release. Knees on the mat. Untuck those toes. Rotate the shoulders back. And breathe. Perfect. All fours we go. And now I'm going to walk my hands out one step and send the hips back into puppy pose. Perfect. And release. Let's go ahead and hit a couple of cat cows while we're here. I'm going to draw my belly button into my spine, bringing my chin down to my chest. Exhale and bring the head back, tailbone in the air. And again, and down. And out. Perfect. Can we go back into neutral spine? And let me get further into frame so you can see my full body. Perfect. I'm going to bring my right foot up. Perfect. Just for a deep stretch. And sending it out. Perfect. Back up. And let's stretch that all the way out. Oh, that feels great. Perfect. And release. Let's do that on the other side. It's not my fault that God blessed us with 2. He could have blessed us with 4. Okay? But he gave us 2 legs. So let's enjoy it. I'm back into neutral spine. I'm going to send my left leg up like I'm kicking the sky. And I'm going to send it out. Perfect. And then send it all the way out. Deep stretch. That feels amazing. Bringing that back in. Okay, we're going for more. Sweet Lord. This time, we're going to take it up a notch. I'm going to bring my leg up. Perfect. And I'm going to stretch it out this time. And I'm going to bring it back in. Oh, because I'm crazy. And I'm going to stretch it out. And I'm going to bring it back in. And stretch it out. As far as you can. Point that toe. Challenge yourself. Bring it right back in. Last time, send it out. Perfect. And release. That felt amazing. Perfect. If you have to lie to yourself, that's cool. Do what you gotta do. All right, and we're back. I'm gonna bring up my opposite leg. And I'm gonna kick it out like I'm trying to kick the sky. And send it out. And stretch. Perfect. And bring it right back in. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Send it out. Inhale here. And exhale. Oh, the balance is activated. Send it out. Point that toe. Bring it right back in. We're going for one last one. Be intentional. Kick it out. And bring it right back in and release. That felt amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and bring our knees together. Actually, bring the knees back. I'm sorry. And go straight into puppy pose. Hips go back. And stretch that out. Coming up nice and easy. And round that spine down. Perfect. Hips are down, head is back. We're in what we call a snake pose, or cobra, or upward dog. Coming back out, hips are back, puppy pose. up and out. And hips go down. And release. All right, before we move on to the next thing, which is the last thing, okay? This is the last thing. We're gonna get into that Pilates ball. Now, if you don't have a Pilates ball, that's okay. Because guess what? It's my fault that I didn't tell you to bring one. It's okay. I'll link one in this video for all the things that you guys will need for the coming up classes. Because we're going in the spring, so it's time to introduce some new things, okay? So you will need straps that look like these. In the future, you will need sliders or some really slippery socks. Or even, what else works? We're not using this tonight, but those paper plates will do too. So anything like that, of course you will need booty bands. And I'll have a website where you can order all the things that you need to get started with me. So let me go ahead and grab that Pilates ball. And if you don't have one of these, get you a couple of these pillows, okay? Stack those pillows nice and high. If you're on your bed, you're really in the best seat of the house. I'm gonna go ahead and have a seat on that ball and pray to God it don't pop. I haven't used this in months. All right. And I'm gonna take my time, scooping my spine. Perfect, just relaxing. I'm bringing my hands out to the side. I'm breathing. Perfect. And I'm taking my time and I'm coming all the way back up. You see how easy that was? For who? For you. We're gonna do that again. And I make sure that I have my socks on to keep me from sliding. Take your time. We're rounding our spine. We're going back. We're sending everything back. Relaxing. Breathing through. And up. Perfect. You feel every muscle in your back and in your core, in your stomach really contract. We're gonna do them slow, but we got 3 more to go. Take your time and go back. Really breathe, stretch it all out. Exhale and up. Woo! Is it easy? Yes. When you lie to yourself. Do it again and down. Take your time. Perfect. Arms are nice and open. And up. Miss Janice, if you're still here, I love you so much. I can feel you side-eyeing me. Okay, but I want to let you know that I'm here with you, Miss Janice, and I love you. All right, take your time and come back all the way back. And take a breath. Release any tension from your hips, from your neck, your shoulders, from your jaw. Just relax and breathe like you're floating on a raft in the middle of the ocean having a good time. And when you're ready, come all the way up. Perfect. That felt great. We only got a few more moves to do with that ball. And guess what? We're going to have a good time with it next. Oh, yes. Let's do some stretching. I'm holding on to the ball. Perfect. And I'm going to hold my hands onto the ball as I come all the way out. Perfect. Really holding on. And release. I'm just really using my elbows, my forearms, digging into that ball, allowing the ball to hold me up. Okay? So I'm also in prayer hands. I have my hands together or close together with my elbows kind of out so I can really get a good grip on that ball. So we start kind of close. Get that good grip on the ball and then just walk it out. Perfect. Engage your core. Maybe you lean into the ball and just hold. And release. Now there's several variations of the same move, but we can come all the way out onto our feet. but we're beginner level. So we're gonna start off beginner level. But we will get to a point where we will go into a full plank, digging our elbows into that ball and really working. This is some good core exercises right here, okay? This not only works the core, but it also works your spine, and your whole entire body gets a good feeling. Let's go at it again. Walk it out. Roll onto that ball. Come out just a little bit more. And release. And again, out, out, out. Woo! And release. Can we go one more time? Send it out. And release. That right there. If anybody is still here and y'all in the chat, just text me and tell me that you love me too, okay? All right. Let's flip over like a pancake so we can finish this exercise out good and strong. I'm gonna kick that out to the side. I'm holding on to that ball. And like I said, I will leave a description in the notes of this video, letting you know what we would need for the classes up and coming. And if you choose to click on any of the links, of course, I'll probably get a commission from that. But you can always search for something cheaper on your own if that's what you choose to do, which I completely understand, okay? So I'm holding the ball out. Oh yes, this ball is lightweight. And I'm gonna take my time and I'm around my spine and go back. Perfect. And I'm starting with it in the air. And I'm gonna bring my legs up. Holding on to that ball. Sending it out. Bringing it back in to my hands. Bringing it back to my feet. Sending it back to my hands. And back to my feet. And out. And up. Oh! Back. And up. Send it back. Perfect. And up. Oh, yes. Last one. Perfect. And release. Send that ball away. That was some good stuff. Bring your hands in between your legs, reaching for the bottoms of your feet. And just rock side to side. That felt great. And when you're ready, come all the way up. Oh, and thank God that we made it through. Thank you, Jesus. Should have been a Honda, because that was hard. But we made it through, y'all. Let's go ahead and cool the body down. And we're back in our favorite quadruped. And we're going in for cat-cows. Scoop that spine in. Pelvis is tucked in. Bringing the chin to the chest. Exhale and come out of that. Head is back. Tailbone straight to the air. And bringing it back in. And out. Perfect. And in. And send it out. Perfect. And release. Let's get into our breath work so we can end on a high note. Get your blocks. Bring them forward so we can breathe. So I have 2 blocks in front of me, but I'm going to create a T with them. Taking that top block and just stacking one on top of the other. Perfect on its longest position. And I'm going to balance my head here as I take a couple of deep breaths, bringing my hands behind me, just like that. And I'm gonna come down and rest my head onto the block. And we're gonna start now. We're gonna take a deep inhale first. Exhale. Bring your forehead to the block and relax. Coming up nice and easy. That was a workout to remember. Okay, in the month of March, I would love to be able to crank it up and give us more workouts that are unpredictable. Also, more sofa yoga. Y'all seem to like that a lot. We'll do a lot more restorative things as well. But power yoga, why not? It's getting warm outside, so the more we move that body, the better it is in the long run, because the body in motion stays in motion, and the body at rest stays at rest. You know how hard it is to wake up your body from working and never taking the time to really make sure that you're moving your body for extracurricular activities other than just work. All right, or if you're retired and you're just always home and you never move around, you'll love this channel because we do all the things. We're gonna go ahead and close out here. As I bow to you and I tell you guys thank you, truly know I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys watching, tuning in, seeing what's going on. Yes, we will have class tomorrow and we will have class on Thursday. I'm trying to get the camera together, which is part of the reason why I didn't film on Thursday. But anyway, don't worry about that. I'll have the new camera and then y'all gonna be seeing new things, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and close here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you, Nate. We appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Bring it back and tell yourself, thank you. Your whole self. We did a lot today. Don't cuss me too bad. And of course, we always sweep our hands up to the sky as we always thank the Most High. Thank you for giving us strength and breath in our bodies to do a crazy class like today with me. And I receive all the thank you. Amen. And I shall see you, beautiful people. 6:30. I was a little early tonight. Maybe it was 6:40. It don't matter. I was here. Okay. I was setting up. Let's see what the chat looking like, because you know that's my favorite part. All right. Miss Miss Darnisha, you have to get a ball. Y'all have to get the ball. Miss D is the original side eye coordinator, okay? She started the side eye for everybody else. Uh-oh, somebody must have wrote something crazy in the chat. This message is held for review. Yeah, they wrote something crazy. Yeah, hide. You know what? We're going to kick all the weird ones out. At the end of the day, this was a great class. Thank you guys for showing up. What was I saying? But I had forgot. Yeah, get you a ball. Y'all need a Pilates ball. You need the Pilates straps. You need the mats. I'm going to put everything in the description of this video at some point tonight, okay? Once this one uploads. Thank you guys for watching as usual, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, bye. Now, how you get out of here from...